The man had only taken one bite of the peach the girl gave him. His legs, which had been paralyzed for many years, miraculously recovered. Seeing the man jump around happily, the girl felt completely astonished. She could not understand how an ordinary peach could make him recover. To repay the girl, the man proposed staying by her side as her bodyguard. The girl was very surprised and said she had no money to pay him a salary, preparing to refuse. However, the man said he did not need a salary and even offered to give her money as long as she agreed to let him stay. Seeing how determined the man was, the girl agreed. But the assistant thought the man had gone crazy, because he was the heir of a wealthy family. The assistant told the man's uncle about the situation. After receiving the news, the CEO immediately set out for the girl's house. However, because the CEO had been extremely unlucky since childhood, his car kept having problems on the road. As a result, what should have been a 2-hour drive turned into 4 hours, and they were still on the road. In the end, the car completely broke down. Because of this, the CEO and his secretary had no choice but to walk to the girl's house. Even so, the CEO kept tripping and falling along the way. By the time he arrived at the girl's house, his whole body was extremely dirty, and the girl mistook him for a beggar. The man was very shocked and could not understand why his uncle had come there. The secretary told him that the CEO had come to take him home. He also explained that the reason the CEO was so dirty was that he had not only fallen repeatedly but had also been chased and bitten by dogs. After hearing how unlucky his uncle had been, the man told him that he had found a way to break his curse of misfortune. As long as he stayed within 3 meters of the girl, the curse would stop working. The CEO immediately looked at the girl with hopeful eyes. Although the girl did not believe the man, she kindly agreed to take the CEO in. The next day, the girl said that if the CEO stayed at her house, he had to do chores. She then told the CEO to take out the trash. However, the moment he walked beyond the 3-meter range, he immediately twisted his ankle. The girl hurried over to help him, and only then did she believe the curse was real. After that, the girl took the 2 men to the market to sell cabbage. But the man said her cabbage was being sold too cheaply and even claimed it had healing properties. It turned out that the girl was born with magical powers, and anything she planted gained miraculous effects. But the girl had no idea about it. At that moment, a customer walked over. When he saw that the girl was selling her cabbage for $10 each, he said it was too expensive. However, the man responded that the price was already very cheap and believed the cabbage should be sold for $100,000 each. The customer became very angry and immediately called over the surrounding crowd, shouting that the girl dared to sell cabbage for $100,000. A live streamer quickly pointed the camera at the cabbage stall. After hearing the price, netizens all thought the girl had gone crazy. The girl hurriedly explained that her cabbage cost $10 each because it took her 2 years to grow them. Even after hearing this, people still refused to buy her cabbage, since $10 cabbage was far above the normal market price. Just as everyone was saying the girl would never sell anything, 2 wealthy men walked over. They recognized the cabbage as a rare organic variety and immediately asked the girl for the price. The live streamer immediately answered that it was $100,000 each. To everyone's shock, the wealthy men said the girl was selling it too cheaply. Then the 2 wealthy men immediately took out their bank cards and bought all of the girl's cabbage.